Greetings, tank lovers, and welcome to another review, another issue of the Panzer Sammlung, the tank collection number 11, the Merkava 3 from Israel. You know, as you can see, it's a modern tank, so it's rather large and barely fits in here. But looking at the actual magazine first. What topics are in here? The Christie Laufwerk, suspension, I think. No, not suspension. The arrangement of the wheels, because there were a lot of different ways, and the wheels of tanks were attached. Germany usually used the Schachtellaufwerk for the heavier tanks, where you had two wheels next to each other, but slightly like this. So one here, the next one here, etc., etc. There were a lot of different types. Let's see, cruiser tank Mark III with a Christie Laufwerk, which basically were just a bunch of large. Reminds me a bit about the T-34, who has a similar way of having the wheels attached. Here's another Christie T3 tank, which looks a bit like the Russian BT5 or BT7. Oops. What else? Here's a good picture. Look at the tracks, not the tracks, the wheels. The last and best tank which used this kind of wheels was a Cromwell. Merkava, an Israeli construction. Nice. Here's the large page. Look at that. Look here. This part of the turret here uses storage space for the sleeping bags of the crew, food, etc., etc. is all stored here. And if you're wondering what these chains are that are hanging down there, it's a heavy. Well, it's chains with it's just chains with steel balls in there. They have proven to be very effective against anti-tank ammunition. Probably, if an enemy is shooting from behind and trying to get into this space here and hit the turret here, these things make the ammo detonate here already instead of here. So interesting. And yes, the Merkava has an access point, a hatch at the back. So different units, different color patterns, not too different. Here's a picture. Oh, pictures of the new Merkava Mk 4. So the Merkava tanks have been developed specifically for the Israeli specifications, like really thick front armor, very well angled design of the hull, the turret being at the back of the tank rather than in the middle, etc., etc. So the Israeli forces want to maximize the protection for the crew rather than have the best ratio out of firepower, armor and mobility, because the Merkava is rather slow for a modern tank. But they prioritize having their crew survive, basically. Here's another Merkava tank in the Negev desert. Well, the Spanish Civil War. mixed who try to interfere there, blah blah blah. Well, again, as they were fighting, they had to improvise a lot, like common trucks were armored up with steel plates. So the tactical usefulness of such creations was rather limited. So, picture of the model. Next issue would be the M48A3 Pattern 2. But not yet. Let's have a look at the Merkava. So this specific tank is from the 188 Barak Armored Division in Israel, 1990. So there's 4 crew members in, roughly 60,000 kilograms. Where is this picture from the magazine again? Now let's have a look at this tank. Focus, there we go. So as you can see, very well designed. The front has an excellent angle, the front armor, the turret. It is a rather beautiful tank. Lots of machine guns. I mean, there's 3 machine guns on top. I don't know if that's really necessary. This one is probably remote controlled from the inside because there's no hatch behind it. The other 2 probably used from the hatches. So there's the storage space we talked about earlier. No chains. So here's the back, and there's the right in the middle, right between there is the backside hatch, where the crew can escape, for example, etc. Yeah, again, Merkava, one of the few non-German tanks of today that I actually like. I'm not a fan of the Abrams, I'm not a fan of the Challenger, only the Merkava and the French Leclerc. I really like construction wise and from the effectiveness, etc. So the turret does rotate, and the gun, well, moves slightly up and down. So yeah, that's it. Again, really nice. Thanks for watching, I guess, and we see us again in the next issue. Until then, see you later.